Invented by ancient surfers, but made famous by surfing icon Laird Hamilton, the sport of stand-up paddleboarding has boomed over the last few years. AliCarrTroxell of OutsideMagazine is here to guide us through the wonderful world of stand-up paddling.
Yeah, so you're right. The stand-up paddle world has exploded over the last couple of years. If you go to a surf spot in Southern California, you are going to see almost 50 to 60% stand-up paddleboarders as opposed to normal traditional surfers, which is pretty insane. What's cool about the sport, though, is that you can do it outside the waves. You can do it in a lake. You can do it on whitewater, in a river. I mean, any state, any landlocked state, as long as you have a little body of water, you know, you can paddle out onto it, and it's just a great fitness tool. You don't have to surf with these big boards. So this one in particular is actually fantastic for touring and for fitness. This is the SurfTech MarissaMiller stand-up paddleboard. And what makes it so great for touring is that it's really wide through the waist here, and it's also pretty thick, and so that gives it a lot of stability.
So for beginners who just want to, you know, go out on a nice little paddle, not too many waves, this is the type of board they want to look for.
Oh, it's very beginner friendly, exactly. But if you did want to surf, you could take this board out there. It actually has a thinned out tail and a thinned out nose, and that gives it a little more maneuverability. So if you did want to take it in the surf, it would still be really fun.
How heavy is it?
Well, you know, it's only 23 pounds.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you know, these things have always kind of been intimidating. They're very cumbersome, hard to get to the beach. But this one's pretty light, and it also has this handle right here, which is built into the board, so it makes it easier to carry down to the beach from your car.
Nice. Okay, so in addition to my paddleboard, obviously, I need a paddle.
You are going to want a paddle, yes. You'll also want a leash, but first the paddle. So you want a paddle that has kind of a small blade, which seems almost counterintuitive, but this C4Waterman bamboo paddle, it has an 8-inch blade, which makes it a lot easier to control and steer. It's also a combination of carbon fiber in the shaft there and then fiberglass here. It gives it a very strong but flexible feel. So it's great for having control, paddling out in the water. It's very lightweight too, so it's not going to weigh you down.
So when I'm buying my paddle, it should be, what is it, 7 inches?
Yeah, so you want your paddle to be 7 inches taller than you are.
This one would be just a little too tall.
Probably, yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay, but good to know. And also, you got to round it all out with some cool shades.
Absolutely. And so these are the Scott Stage sunglasses. And these come polarized, which is important because that is going to bust that glare out there on the water.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's bright out there. You want to protect your eyes.
It's bright, yeah. And you can burn your retinas if you don't have polarized sunglasses. So it's really important.
Thank you. All right, you ready? Synchronize?
Yes.
There we go. Ah, yeah, we look awesome. Still to come, we visit with skier Greg Hill, who skied 2 million vertical feet in 1 year. You're watching Outside Today, powered by Jeep. I think we look pretty good.